Hi everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Look at this big box that I got. So I had the surgery. I got the cast off last Friday. It's been 2 weeks and a day since the surgery and has a lot of swelling and scar tissue. So it's going to be a while till I get to play my instruments with my left hand. So that's a bummer. But Vangoa still sent this to me anyway because they're so nice. And they said that they would just let me unbox it. Obviously I can't play it, so I will share this with you. I have to really be careful with this hand. Okay, Grace. Okay, have you guessed what it is yet? Maybe the thumbnail will tell you, but it is a mandolin. And they have sent me, they sent me one mandolin. It was a pink one, and it was an A shape, I think it's called. It's like rounded, but this is an F clef or an F-shaped mandolin. So let's open it. I think it's got the F clefs by Vangoa. Wow, this is a very nice gig bag. I'll put it up close in a second. And a goodie bag, which again, you can't beat their goodie bags, really. I think they give you everything you need to get started and more. So I promised the occupational therapist I'd be very careful with this hand. Okay, so it says Vangoa. These have the F clef for the Vangoa logo. Backpack straps, very nice, reinforced handle, okay, and a place to put your goodie bag items, or maybe even the goodie bag will fit. It looks pretty large. It's a little tight, so I don't think that maybe the goodie bag would fit. You might not want to, you might not need to. You might do what I do, which is to use the goodie bag for other things. Okay, so let us, without further ado, open this up and see what it looks like. And then we'll go through the goodie bag. Okay, I like that the case opens flat. You don't always see that. It makes it much easier to take the instrument out and to place it in safely. It's got quilting. It's actually a really nice, thick gig bag. So I think if it fell over, you would be fine with your instrument. Okay, this has got some weight to it for a mandolin. The other mandolin had weight, but it was, I think, a little lighter. Although I can hold it with one hand, maybe just a pound or two. Gives you the truss rod adjuster Allen wrench, which you might need if you need to straighten out the neck or have a luthier do that. And let's take a look. Wow, that is a beautiful headstock. It looks like it's satin finish, which I really like on certain instruments. Look at that. That is a gorgeous headstock. With the F clef, they're known for their F clef, not the G clef. And I see that they put a backwards F clef here. Isn't that cute? If you think about it, I like that headstock. Wow. It's got gorgeous antique gold open geared tuners. You see that? Nice. All right. Ooh. I can see this is going to be really gorgeous. The pink was cute, and it was actually a muted pink, so it wasn't like hot pink or anything, but this is very tastefully done. Look at that Sunburst. It's like a coffee burst or something. Wow, that is beautiful. Look at this antique tailpiece. Man, they're stepping up the game. I really like this. Wow. It's got the binding all around, and it's not just one binding. It's got the white on both sides, and it's got stripes of binding, 2 or 3 stripes of black. Gorgeous bowed, you see, back, and it's got the grain. I'll put the specs on the screen. It's probably mahogany if I had to guess. And it's got the beautiful F clefs. These are not F clefs, they're F style holes, and they're the ones you might see on a violin. That's just the name of the holes they use instead of just a round sound hole. Vangoa uses F clefs for their logo. These are F clefs. Maybe that's a backwards one. And I don't know, these are F style holes. This is called an F clef because it goes on the F note. You have a beautiful wood bridge. Okay, you see the wood bridge. That's a typical floating bridge. I'm surprised it's actually put together. A lot of times I've had to put the bridges on ukuleles, banjoleles, and mandolins, but they have the bridge on and it's fine. It's 8 strings. They're doubled courses of 4, so they're the same strings doubled. And let's take off this little protection on the fretboard. There's where you would adjust the truss rod, which goes through here and keeps the neck straight. Sometimes it needs release, sometimes it needs to be loose, tighter. You know, you would know, but might not know, but a luthier would know. If it's not playing correctly, if it's buzzing, those are the things where you might have to take it in to a luthier. But let's check this out ourselves. Oh man, I'm telling you, they went to town. This has got beautiful blocks for your fret markers. Instead of just a dot of inlay, it's actual blocks of inlay. And this doesn't look like a sticker or anything. It looks like an inlay. And it feels like one. I'm gonna have to look that up too. Look at that. Oh, it looks like mother of pearl. Pearl, that's funny. I'm wearing pearls. So it looks to be, and I will check and make sure if it says it or not, the inlays, and there's dots, fret dots, where you would normally have them. It's on the 1st fret, the 3rd fret, the 5th fret, the 7th fret, and they did it on the 10th like on a ukulele. It's the 10th fret and the 12th fret. On a guitar, it's usually the 9th fret. So that's the only difference. It keeps going too, so you have it on the 15th fret, the 17th fret, and the 19th if you can get up there. Okay? Look at how tiny these frets are. I can't imagine they'd be usable. Maybe a professional mandolin player would be able to use these tiny frets. My fingers are still swollen, as you can see. But anyway, hopefully I'll heal and be able to play this lovely instrument. There's even, like, it looks like a, I don't know what that is. It almost looks like an inlay. Look at that, but it's not. It's not. It's just like this matte design. I just can't get over how gorgeous this is. This is like a piece of art. I'm gonna tune it and try to strum it and just see maybe with a few fingers what it sounds like, and you will know. Be sure to know that when I am better, I am definitely going to play this mandolin, and I'll make a couple of videos or so that you can hear how it sounds. Wow, I mean, the way it's made, I hope it sounds as good as it looks. Let's put it that way. It really is made well. It's interesting, I don't see any stamps on the inside. Normally they do that, but it doesn't. But it does say Vangoa on the headstock. And like I said, beautiful workmanship. I don't see a flaw on this. And there's no fret sprout. It's very smooth edges. All right, I'm going to, before I tune it, I'm going to show you what's in the goodie bag and also put the truss rod adjuster in it, so for safekeeping. Wow, that is something. I don't want anything to happen to this. Put it over here so I'll see Gracie coming. There we go. All right. It comes with a tuner, which you will need, and probably the battery you just have to put in. It's usually clipped on the tuner. It comes with a book about the owner's manual for a mandolin. It comes with picks. A lot of people use thick picks for mandolins, but they gave you guitar picks. Comes with a nice cleaning cloth that says Vangoa. And it comes with a strap that you can hook to your mandolin. I'll have to see where to hook it. I'm not sure that's the right strap actually. Usually they're just leather straps, but we'll figure that one out. And it gives you a very nice mandolin fretboard reference chart. It has all the notes on one side, which is really nice. I'll put it up close. It's got all the notes of the fretboard on one side, and it's got your basic chords on the other. Actually, more than your basic. There's quite a few chords for each chord name, for each of the notes. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So you'd have all those chords, major, minor, sixth, seventh, diminished and augmented, and even some sharps and flats. So it would be like A sharp is the same as B flat, and so on. Isn't that nice? I like that. That's great for a beginner. And even for someone like myself that, you know, I've only played mandolin sporadically during the last, you know, maybe 10 years or so. I started the mandolin the year before my mom passed away, and I played it for her a lot in hospice and in the nursing homes. And then I think I kind of associated with her passing, so I didn't play it too much until the Vangoa one came, the pink one. And it made me realize that that's silly, and she knew I love music, and you know, so I started playing a little bit more on the mandolin again, and put a few videos of the Vangoa mandolin, a few shorts and a few videos if you want to check them out. I always forget to ask you to like and subscribe, share, and all that kind of stuff, because it really helps other people see my videos. I cannot figure out how some videos get 1,000, 2,000 or more views, and in a short time, and others that I think I did really good work on just get a couple hundred views. So I can't figure it out. If you know the answer, let me know. So I'm gonna shut this off, try to see about the strap, try to tune it. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I forgot to show you the other thing that came with it. I didn't see it till I took the tuner out. Is a set of Alice mandolin strings. And that's pretty cool, because you know, when you break these, you have to buy 8 of them. So you have some spares here. I had to do something creative to make the strap work. So I hope, if there's nothing else besides the unboxing that you get from this and how beautiful this instrument is how to use the strap that comes with it. I took off my pearls because I didn't want to scratch the back, but I took off these little clips. These straps are specifically for banjos or banjolailies. So they must have just used the stock straps that they had. So just use these clips for something else. And then what's nice about the strap is you can actually unbutton it, which was kind of hard for me with this hand. I'm not supposed to, you know, pinch anything. But you see, I unbuttoned it, and I stuck it on the button. I'm gonna put a strap lock, those rubber things, so it doesn't come off. This is where I had to get really creative. Normally you get leather and you tie it around this. That's how I've seen it when there's no button, and there isn't a strap button here. And I've definitely seen these type of beautifully made, interesting looking, excuse me, this style mandolin. I think it's called an F style because of this. I still go by that. Anyway, I just did it this way. I stuck it through and buttoned it, and it does work, and it seems like it's going to hold. And even better will be when I put the strap lock, the little rubber strap lock. So maybe Vangoa, if you want to include a little rubber strap lock, that would actually help your clients and your customers. Ooh, glad I didn't do any damage there. It's too beautiful to knock into anything. Look at how gorgeous this is. Look at that. I am a sucker for a sunburst, but a well done sunburst. This is like not cheesy. I have a guitar like that they didn't make it look cheesy. I have a guitar where it was cheesy, different companies. But look at that. Look at the grain. Oh man, I can't wait to play this. So I did tune it. It was a challenge. Oh, this is the tuner they give you. Looks like it's got a little light, which is nice for if it gets dark. And I used it on the chromatic, and it's tuned G, D, A, E. And it's G, G, D, D. Every time I do a video, it must be a lot of stuff happens around here, and I don't notice it until I do a video. Okay. So the mandolin is tuned G, D, A, E in courses of 2, not octaves apart or anything, exactly the same. So G, G, D, D, A, E. And it's going to go out of tune quite easily because it's a new instrument. So I don't want to put any pressure on this hand. So listen to how it sounds. A lot of sustain. You hear that? I could use like these 2 fingers. I can't use these 2. I had surgery on the thumb joint here and on the trigger finger here. So I can only use these 2, but not put any pressure on my thumb because I promise. Definitely getting a little out of tune already, but you can hear that sustain. Just open. Yep, definitely getting flat. Because I can't work the strings like I normally would when I close a video. When I tune it, I don't just tune it, but I really stretch the strings of whatever instrument I'm showing off. And of course I couldn't do that with my surgery. So I apologize to you and I apologize to Vangoa, but I also thank them for trusting that I will definitely heal, please God. And I'm doing everything that they tell me to do. And that's why I'm not gonna play this for you or hurt myself. But I can't wait to play it. I can't hold it on it. I can't wait to play it for you all. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Hey folks, they're making amazing instruments. Vangoa just surprises me and continues to surprise me. So I think I'm going to have to give a new home to the pink mandolin, and maybe in the future, if I'm better, before I give it away or sell it, I will do a comparison in the style and the look. They're both great mandolins, but this is very exquisite. And the other one's fun and it sounds good and it's light and it plays well. But this is just an instrument that is aesthetically so pleasing to me. And I love the satin finish. Look at that. The other one was a gloss, but this is a satin. But it's, like I said, look, I just love that tailpiece. And I love that even though they gave us a strap that was supposed to be for a banjo, we can make it work, and it does work. It's great. So take a look again at the gorgeousness of this instrument and stay tuned. I hope that I'll be able to give you a complete, demonstration with songs and such. So be well, everybody, and thank you again, Vangoa. Take care. Wait, you want to see Gracie? She's sleeping. Look at her. It's actually a nice day here in New York. Happy spring, everybody. Almost summer.